Hello, and welcome back to another episode of Minecraft Bingo. It's time for another bonus blind blackout attempt. This right here is our card. It's not great. No, it's not great. We might be okay. It might be okay. You never know. Let's figure out what we need. We need 5, 10, 16, 18. That's weird. 21. 28? Something like that. 28 iron. We need. No gold? No gold. Weird card. 1 diamond, 1 emerald, the lapis, and then maybe 5 extra diamonds for a total of 6, and more lapis as well. And then redstone, I forgot about that, right? 3 redstone. Strange card, yeah. There's glass, there's clay, there's extra sand, there's a chest, 2 cactus greens, some bone meal, 2 ink sacks, more bone meal there. Slime bore, cocoa bean, and melon slice. So we have to find a jungle. The vine is the shear item. Flint, string and spider eye, 6 gunpowder. Mushrooms, 1 of each. Milk a cow. Sign, cooked the stone for the repeater. Pumpkin seeds, and then 6 paper and 2 leather for the book. Or books, in order to make an enchanted book. I don't know how I feel about this. This is, well, the village is potentially nice. Even though this is not, this is just part of a house. This is not a village. That is a very bad small point. I thought it was just partially loaded. It is not partially loaded, it's fully loaded. It just doesn't, it's not a full house. That is a very cursed site for sure. Is there a villager there? Who knows? I don't know how villager spawns work, honestly. As in if this is enough. To generate villagers too. Maybe it is. This is definitely very cursed though. What a weird spawn point. Yeah, I'm I'm at a loss here. I don't know what to tell you. Very cursed. 11 dirt is also a lot. Just to get some stone. I don't know, it doesn't feel very good, honestly. Going water on the bat? Maybe there's some cave there. There is some cave there, but I mean, who knows if it's any good. This is a weird start. I feel very lost. It's very late. This is probably an unwise, decision to play bingo right now. But I feel like, who knows, right? Maybe there's gonna be some hidden magic in this very strange spawn point that's gonna help us out. I sincerely hope that there is. But there's no evidence for that so far. Everything seems very run-of-the-mill and even kind of bad, honestly. Well, there's a dungeon. I'm pretty sure. There's the spawner, and then there's no chest, I think. It could be a chest here, or maybe here. Not here. Is this the war? This is the war. Wait, we're off one. Well, there's our chest. Who would have guessed? Not me. Well, that's very good. That's also pretty good. Those are pretty good. The bucket is useful. The gunpowder is good. Man. What a good chest. That was a pretty good get. Yes. I also feel like I heard a spider. This might be a spider dungeon. You missed before. You had your chance, but you missed. Where's that spider? I don't know. That sounds like another dungeon, honestly. Sounds like two dungeons? I don't know. It sounds like a lot of weird stuff. Yeah, okay. There's a spider. Do we want to flood this? Probably not, honestly. You gotta kill the spider for an eye if you can. Yep. Did I get everything there? Should I book up wheat? I'll take it all, I don't know. I don't know, I'm very confused by this. This is very... There's some magic in this spawn point. It's definitely a magic spawn point. I'm just not sure if it's like good magic. If it's black magic or like good magic. There are villagers there, which is just bizarre. It's a cleric and maybe maybe a guy we can trade with. Could be a leather worker, could be a butcher. There's only one, yes. Now 2 milk buckets. Sure, we don't need the leather for anything anymore. So we could trade it our way. If that is a leather worker, it's not gonna be enough though. These cows are not. Yeah, 3 leather is not enough. We don't need that second enchanted book, honestly. We need 2 cactus greens still. This is such a weird run. I mean, look at this. 40. It's not very good. Probably can't get there. And then you, what are you? Butcher, 17 or 18. I mean, that's not great, because I don't see any pigs or chickens, for that matter. 40 rotten flesh, we have 13. I mean, that's not even that far off, honestly. But I don't know where we would get that much more. I don't know. This is weird. Have I mentioned that? I feel like I might have mentioned that. It is very, very weird, though, for sure. It's just very, very weird. We don't need those. Actually, don't need the wheat at all. Keep those. Throw that away. Throw that away. Make some torches, I guess. Sure. So 4 iron. You need shears, so we make those, I guess. We still need a chunger, which is weird and bad. And then, I mean, I would love to make a trade, but we can't. I'm very confused. Yes. Yes, I am. Was it only 6 sugarcane? I'm so lost. I don't know what to do. We need clay. We need I don't know. This is so weird. This easy clay. Let's get it here. I didn't grab the cactus greens, but there's wool. I don't know. I don't know. I'm confused. All right, just bear with me. What was it? 18 and 19 or something like that. The pork and the chicken, which is not that good, really. It's just really not that good at all. But like this run is very good potentially. It's just not quite easy to play, you know. Or with the house, right? We broke into the house. It's very good. That log. There's some pigs over there. I forgot what it was. 18, 19? I really don't remember. I don't know. If we get 20, we definitely have enough. Let's put it that way, maybe. Oh, easy apple. That's rude. We could plant the melon seeds. I don't think we should. Somehow, I feel like that's not a required prey right there, and it's not a required prey, which is. But maybe we should still do it. I don't know what I'm doing. Basically, is what I'm trying to convey to you and failing. And failing miserably. I mean, the pace is really good. We've got 12 in 740, and we'll be at 13 here momentarily. And then we have the 2 cactus greens left, and we can make the repeater. We have the TNT. It's just iron, emerald, diamond, lapis. That's left, basically. And the slime ore, of course. And we have the melon seeds. Cocoa beans bad. If you had the chunker, man, this would be good. I'm also kind of upset we didn't get any iron there, but you know, it is what it is. I guess. Even though what it is mostly just upsetting, you know. Let's pack up and go. Don't want any of that chunk. So for like 19 chicken, we would need like 19 chickens because they drop one each. The pigs have a chance of dropping like 3, I think. Or maybe it's just 2. But it's not, we don't need as many of them to make a trade. But, I mean, 1, 1, 2 is not a good drop right there. 2 again. 6. I need a few more groups like that. Why couldn't it be a leather worker? There are some more cows. You could probably make that work. And even more cows. Even like a shepherd would have been fine. Paper trade would have been fine. Coal trade would have been probably fine. Could have gone back for some coal. You know? Lots of ways that trade thing could have happened and then just not enough in the end. Really upsetting. I feel like it's incredibly unlikely at this point that we go back. Well, that trade. We'll just find a chunker. Actually, we have to find a swamp now. There was swamp back there. We should probably head back, but I want to grab the 2 cactus greens so I don't forget. Obviously, we just came from a swamp, but yeah, there's also more swamp there. We're going to try and bounce around those and try to see more land. And while we're still reasonably close, which is, I mean, I don't know if we're reasonably close, but while we can pretend that we're reasonably close to that completely broken village, we could still try and make the trade work, because it's a guaranteed emerald there, and then that would increase our odds of finishing this fast, I guess. That was a good get there. That was 3 and 2, 15. Like one group of pigs away from a trade at this point. We need some iron though. I could just quickly grab a little bit of iron. Just enough for like a pick in the bucket. And you have 2 left, so it would only be 4 that we need. Just the tiny bit of iron. That's all I ask, game. Yes. I mean, I don't know if this is still good. It feels not bad, honestly. Like, it feels like it could be okay. I might be wrong about that, but I feel like we could be okay here. This cave is very annoying, even though it did give us the iron in the end. Still very annoying. Alright. So to the swamp we go. Still need a chunker, that's the very unfortunate bit. Because we have to find the cocoa bean. If it wasn't for that, you know, we'd be in pretty good shape. There's still, yeah, there's still the slime war. There are more pigs, so we can make that trade for sure. Man, that's weird. That's such a weird run. It feels so off. Everything about this feels off. Yeah, 20 is definitely enough because it was in the teens. Like, I didn't really consider the possibility. I mean, I said it out loud, but it wasn't like, oh, we're gonna go and kill a lot of pigs or chickens and then come back. That wasn't really something I thought was, like, in the cards, but it is totally in the cards here. This is actually a decently sized swamp. Could be much worse. Frustrating part is that we don't have a chunker here. We also, yeah, we have to go back for... Don't cook the pork, man. That would be so annoying. That would be incredible. Don't spawn baby zombies, spawn slime instead, you know? Can't get close on rotten fresh here too, which is not true, but you know. Sort of, at least. Getting sort of close. I probably should have tried to plant at some point, but I don't really know where. Yeah, I don't really know where. Pace is still so good, though. It's crazy. Yeah, okay, let's find a slime. Why wouldn't there be one here? Should have made a shield before we left there. We'll bounce back through our first swamp, I guess. So many creepers here. Don't need them. And then go for the guaranteed armored, I guess? I don't know. I mean, we already It's tough. It's tough. Because we'll still need a chunger. Man, this is a very confusing run. I'm struggling with it. Yeah, I'm struggling a lot. We could be okay still. We could be okay still. Where's that swamp? Where am I? There. So I right click that. Come on, really? Shark. I mean, this one was not very good. It was just like a chance to like leave and, you know, go to a different swamp. We're struggling here. We're struggling. I'm gambling. I can't help it. I'm gambling. I mean, we spend some time in the good swamp, and there's more swamp there, and then we just have to hope that we bounce through the swamp, get the slime bar, and then find like a quick chunger for the cocoa bean and the melon slice, really, because we don't really want to plant anymore because it's too late for that at this point, actually. I hate that you're here. But here's your pork, my friend. And let me just go. Yeah, I mean, we're losing that early lead that we had pace-wise, but I don't know. That is still maybe a worthwhile gamble. We'll never really know, because there's no way of knowing which mountain I would have chosen if it wasn't for that trait, right? So I don't know what, you know, what kind of cave. Yeah, from here on out, it's just guesswork in that regard, so. And I've had pretty decent luck recently finding emeralds in caves, honestly, so maybe we should just roll the dice on that. But it only really matters if we get a slime, or if we don't, then nothing matters anyway. Too many skeletons here. Not enough slimes would be my complaint. My chief complaint. I have more complaints. You want to hear them? Let me know. The whole no chunger thing, for example, you know. Also, no good cave. Not even crappy cave, like just no cave basically. Just that little bit where we got that one iron vein. Which was a good iron vein, but you know. We had that lucky dungeon though, I mean that has to count for something, I guess. Game doesn't want to spawn slime for me though. Maybe you should have tried stacking up. I feel like it's maybe too late for that now. That's weird. I don't even know if you can reach that other swamp. I don't know how far that is. It's somewhere over the hill here, but I don't know how far. It was very big though. I think it's like over this side actually. Actually, it feels like we did a decent job of leaving this. So returning here is maybe a good move. Did I see a slime? Or did I see a creeper? I saw a tiny slime. Tiny slime means not so tiny chance. Not great chance, but you know, 2 in 3. Alright. 18 and 19. But a lot of the stuff left is iron. Not a lot, unfortunately, that's not true. But some of it is iron, and then the rest is diamond, lapis, chunker, that's 4 for 22, and then the rest is iron, maybe? Yeah, it's just really unfortunate that we definitely have to find a chunker. Well, I mean, there was no village for a cookie trade anyway, but yeah, we definitely have to find a chunker for the cocoa bean. There's no way around that. So sub 25 seems unlikely at this point, because it's just, we don't see a chunker yet, and it's going to take a while to find one to get to it, and then, you know, get the cocoa bean. We'll have to look around to see if there's a melon, probably. I mean, maybe that's just an easy one, and then that's not a concern, but maybe not, right? That's a dungeon, but yeah, we just got a perfect dungeon at the very start of this run, so we don't really care anymore. And we got like such an easy spider eye too. Man, that start was magic. But then as the chunks normalized and they weren't like broken in half anymore, things started going back to being bad. Yeah. That's, you know, this is very bingo, right? Just such a weird and great start, and then it just doesn't really amount to anything in the end. It's another dungeon. Oh man. What are the iron items? I have no idea. I mean, there's the TNT card. I know about that, but that's all. I know there was a bucket for milk, but we got that. And that's all I remember now. There were shears. We got those too. Is there another 5? Is there 6? Why does this look so weird? It looks like all of these want to be chunker trees, but they're not. There's another village. You don't need it. Well, we do. There's a... Wait, this is not a chunk, right? We just need to pop in one more chunk this way. No. What is all of this? Like a very weird swamp. And weird dark oak. There's a chunker. The village might be good, the chunk is definitely good. And I think it's too far to really do both in a reasonable way. That might be, you know, it depends. If you find a diamond by digging straight down, then it doesn't matter if there's one there or not. But the village really is only worth it if there's a diamond in the chest. Otherwise, it's worthless, right? Yeah. I mean, there could be iron in the chest, sure, but I don't care. So there are two chunkers here. One left, one right. I saw this one first, so we're going here. Or we're already almost there anyway. And there's a temper. See? That could be good. It probably won't be. Or we made a repeater. Don't need any gold. This is probably going to be weak. But that could be a diamond for sure. Yeah, there is. Another enchanted book too. Why do I check this? I don't know. Could be more diamonds. No. This is such a weird run. I'm impressed. Game, you've managed to surprise me. Me of the thousands of bingo runs. And that is something. That is an accomplishment for sure. I don't see a melon, unfortunately. There also was no iron in the temper. I think there can be iron. Yeah, it must be in the loot table. It's on all the loot tables, I think. Basically. This might not be true. This one is, yeah, it's an annoying chunker because it's like narrow islands and hard to see. No good sight lines, but there's a melon there, so rest here. And it's just like as an insurance. Let's get some more food, but not a lot. And then drop this because we already have the flint, and then look at the card. Updated for the first time is lapis and 16 iron. What a weird run. We're fine. Sounds like another dungeon. And I definitely don't want it. Looks like a dungeon too, doesn't it? It's so close to low enough. And there's iron there. So taking this exit window, I don't really want it. Well, there's iron in here too, which helps. Not a gapper. What was it? 10, 10, 6? Oh no, 5, 5, 6, right. And 1, 5 is a chest. Probably. Because I don't remember saying anything else. Okay. Two of you, huh? Sharks. I hate that walking through you thing. It's just wrong, you know? Is there a cave here? Not really. I mean, there's a cave, yeah, but we need to be a few blocks lower for the lapis. I don't know how much I need, I should have counted. I think I had like 4 cooked and then 2 uncooked, so 6, and I need 2 more. And of course I need the lapis. This is a ravine? This is bad news. Well, this is the ravine that goes down though. Please stop that. Where even are you? That's not an angle you should shoot me from, come on. Just fall down, you jerk. Oh, I double 8. I wanted to prevent it and I couldn't. I forgot about it for a second. Just skeletons everywhere. Give me lapis. I'm not really low enough. Let's creep up there and I'm scared of it. Like really only the floor could be lapis here. So we need to go. We need to go down. I was hoping. I mean, there was that drop over there. Maybe we should have taken it. But maybe not, you know. Maybe not. We're gonna dig towards it. That's my compromise. Maybe we're gonna dig towards it. We're out of core? What? It's a weird run. It makes sense. Okay, so make that stupid cart. Put some TNT in it. And there's a rail in the hopper. Yeah. That takes too long, though. We can't wait. There's lava down there, though, right? That's not lava from the ravine. Was there even lava in the ravine? I'm not sure now. I hate that I double ate that golden apple. It's just such an annoying bug. Just show me some lapis. Just show me some lapis, game, please. Not gourd, not redstone, not core, not iron. Actually, we'll take a little bit more because we might need another pick the way this is going. Just lapis, just one lapis. That's all. That's all I need, all I want. So there's no dungeon for there, maybe? Maybe. Maybe not. Could be just cave, I guess. It has a sort of dungeon-y vibe to it, though, so I don't know. Unfortunately, yeah, we might need this still for a pick. So where is this cave? We don't mind going up if you has a dungeon, though. That we do mind. We don't want it. It's just slow. It could be lapis in the ceiling. How big is this stupid dungeon? It's very big and I don't like it. That's unfortunate. That was high enough already, I wasn't. I guess the chest is right there. And there's no lapis in the ceiling, right? But there's more cave on the other side. Silly. I'll never be able to trap them in here. Even though it feels like the right move. Did it. Kind of. What for? Just wanted to get into this cave. And there's the lapis and we're done. If this wasn't a dungeon, it could have been sub 30. What a strange run. I mean, just strange, start to finish. It never really let up. It did sort of like minute 12 to 20 was just, oh, there are no slimes. But then everything else was just extremely weird. I don't know what to tell you. I'm glad this got finished. Like, you know, it's sub 40s an episode, but what a weird run. Our pumpkins too. It's just bizarre. Yeah, I don't know what to tell you. This is very weird. This is a complete village, you know? It's not cut in half. Well, it wasn't cut in half. Like, we got like an eighth of a village or something. It's like half of a house. And like a farm and some path. And that was not worth it. Without having seen the chunker, it probably would have been an okay gambler, but obviously once you see the chunker, there's no way. I got turned around now. Where did I come from? If I was like right here, but it's not. This is it. This is our swamp, yeah. So this is the village. I mean, just look at that again. Just appreciate the insanity of this. It's like half of a farm setup, maybe, or maybe that was just like a row of blocks there, and then half a house, no door, and then some path over here, and obviously this part of the path, and that's all. That's it. And well, this path, yes. It continues here. That's the entirety of the village. I mean, How very strange. And then how good was that dungeon? And there was another one right there. We got Spider Eye from the weird spider that was just like hanging out here. And I don't know. That was a decent swamp too. Forgot about that. I'm confused. I'm confused. That's all. That's all I got for you. I'm confused by this run. Definitely a cursed run by, you know, just by virtue of that half house thing. We've had half houses before, but it was like a full village with like 2 half houses, and then this was just a half house and that's it. I don't know. I wonder if that is a bug that still exists. Probably not, because like the village generation and stuff has like changed drastically, but I don't know. It doesn't happen often. Like we've seen two instances of houses cut in half. This was just more egregious in the first, I guess. Must have been like a tiny village to begin with, I guess. I don't know. But that's it for today. And I'll see you in the next one. Bye-bye.